Welcome back to Spring Into Math 8 for Lesson 5 in Chapter 11. Our topic today is discussing similar figures. Let's go ahead and get started. You may be asking yourself, what makes a figure similar? Well, figures can be similar if they are the same shape, but they are different sizes. Now, this is not to be confused with our earlier lessons when we talked about congruent shapes. Remember, congruent shapes are same size, same shape, but similar figures only have to be the same shape, not the same size. Let's take a look at our example, our image here on the screen. We have two different squares. Now, our figure A square is a 2 by 2 square. So it has 2 units going up and 2 units going over to the left or to the right. We would have that as an area of 4 units. We have figure A1 here, which is a little bit smaller. This is a 1 by 1 square. Now, we're asking ourselves, are these similar shapes or similar figures? Let's look at a deeper explanation of this. So our explanation is as follows. Figures are congruent if they are the exact same size and shape, but figures can be similar if they are the same shape but not the same sizes, or we could say they are different sizes. So based on our image here, we could say that these two squares are similar figures because they are the same shape, but they are different sizes. And the figures have been dilated here also with a scale of 1/2 that is reflected across the x-axis, making both these squares similar but not congruent. Here's another example for us to look at. In this case, we have two different size rectangles. We have figure A and we have figure A1. Now, these are what we would say similar figures. They're similar, again, because they are the same basic shape, which is that nice rectangle that we all recognize. However, they are not the same size. So that makes it so that they are similar figures, they are not congruent. But let's take it another explanation. In this case, the scale factor of the dilation can be found by using horizontal distances on the rectangle. The figure under goes with a scale factor of 1/2 and also has a 90-degree clockwise rotation into it. The figure was then also translated 2 units to the right and 3 units up. This particular problem looked at many things we've discussed so far in this chapter. It has a rotation of 90 degrees, has a dilation factor or a scale factor, and it's even been translated. But remember, we're really particularly looking at, is this a similar figure? And we can say with confidence these two rectangles are similar because they are the same basic shape, but they are not congruent because they are not the exact same size. I hope you learned the difference between similar figures and congruent figures in this lesson. Catch you next time.